Okay, today we are playing Vintage, but we're doing something a bit fun. We're playing 4-player Vintage. Um, so we're going to use the deck that I played a month ago in the Showcase Challenge thing, and I got 9th place out of 209 players there, so that's pretty good, I think. We'll see if it can hold up with 4 players, though. If you want to watch that video of that tournament, though, if you go back a month, it's just titled something like 9th place in the Showcase Challenge. You have 209 players with Bug, Lurrus, Nadu, or something like that. It's a good one. But for today, we're playing this in 4-player Vintage. Now, there's no sideboard here because we are playing best of 1 4-player Vintage. So no sideboarding, just one game. Now, I'm recording this after I played the matches. Played 2 matches here. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. Would definitely be up for playing it again, even just casually, just if people want to at some point. Hit me up in Vintage Discord. It was a lot of fun. But basically, if you go into Magic Online, go to Constructed, go to Vintage, go to Best of 1, or I guess you could do Best of 3, but we just did Best of 1. That seemed like a good way of doing this. You can just go Create 3 or 4 players. Anyone can join. Let's put, title here is 4-player Vintage. And then you can, there's 4 slots, and then the game fires when the all 4 fill up, which is pretty cool. So we played 2 matches of that today. We can jump into that in a second. I'll put timestamps below for round 1 and round 2. It's not going to be any outro today. You can just watch the games. They were fun if you want to. Yeah, if you got any ideas, for this kind of a format, it's similar to EDH a little bit, I guess, with 4 players, but there's no commander. And everyone's playing just vintage decks, so it's very much just vintage, but like a multiplayer version of it. Really much closer to it was much closer to vintage than EDH, but it was fun talking in chat there, and you could probably do a Discord call at some point. We wanted to play this again. I think that could be fun. Talk over Discord and one of the voice chats in the Vintage Discord while doing that would be fun. Yeah, anyway, it's very, obviously a little silly, very casual, but we had some fun games. If you want to check out the format for yourself, then watch some of the matches, and I'll see you in round 1. Alright, here we go. We are on the play. That's pretty good. So you're okay, hasn't played Commander on on here before. Is this good enough? We got Force of Will. We can set up the combo with Alchemist. We're on the play. I think it's good enough. I'm gonna keep. A free roll. You roll the 7 cards apparently. I didn't know that. Yeah, in EDH you get a free mull, so I think when it's 4 players, it automatically assumes that you're on the free mulligan. So. Alright, so daytime checkers mold to 7. Jordan starts with 7. Sierra K starts with 7. Okay. So I think we just go Delta Pass, right? Is there a point of playing out the Saga Then by turn 3 we could get extra mana off it. That could be worth it, right? I think we start out... Oh boy. Oh yeah, we drew. We drew on our first turn. Alright, so we're going to start out with the Saga. If somebody wants to wasteland us, they can. That's it from us. Please don't wasteland me. Okay. So that way we can play Alchemist on turn 2, then turn 3 we can have a lot of mana. Oh boy, okay, we got Delver. Yeah, that's fine with me. Bold. Yeah, I'm okay with the Delver. Okay, let's see what Jordan has for us here. No! Alright, we should have played our Polluted Delta apparently. Okay, let's see what CRK's got here. He might have to force something if they got a strong start. Yeah, the Ruby's okay. Vexing Bubble. Alright, this is a tough one. I think we have to let it go, and then we save our force of will for if it cracks. Actually, no, we have to force it because we're playing Hermit Druid. we need to force this. What am I talking about? We can't play Dread Return through the Vexing Bubble. Can't allow that. Yeah, we can't allow that one. Ancient Tomb. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get our Alchemist down. Or if Jordan's going to hit us in the upkeep there. Alright, let's get our Alchemist down. Get a trop. And see what that does for us. Oh wait, no. We needed a C because we can't vampiric now. All right, well, that was a whiff there. But I assume we're gonna get wastelanded anyway, so. True. True. I don't. Yeah, that was silly. Sure, got to see. Wow, the island got stripped. uh, wait, you have. Jordan's being attacked by the flyer here. All right. Let's see what. Got him. Yeah, we're about to get really punished for not. Oh, it's bizarre. Okay. All right, so just trying to fire off our win here probably wasn't going to do anything anyway, so that's okay. So they're on Countervine, I guess? CRK assumes on Raker. Yeah, Raker is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I can't do anything about it. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're taking one. Let's do some auto yielding here. Graveyard, squee, powder, powder. Okay. Yeah, can't do anything, so we're just gonna let it go. Okay. What else do they got? 3. They're gonna look for another top. They spin, they find another top. That's an infinite combo. Glaring Flesh Raker plus 2 tops. You just loop them, and then you can just win that way. They got a top. They find a top, they win. Assuming George doesn't have a counter. Okay, they didn't get a top. We live. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's draw. Okay, that's an interesting one. So we can't really do anything, so we're just going to float. Do we want... if we get Lotus, we can, in theory, buy Lurrus, play Lurrus, play... I think we go for Lotus. Blue, green. We want black. Black, blue. Probably black, blue. By Lurrus. Alright, let's see if they got a counter spell. We're going to try and play Lurrus here. And that lets us play our Lotus if it resolves. And we will cast our Lotus. And that's it from us. So we got our combo up here. A Fellow Alchemist plus Legolas's Quick Reflexes. You can just keep untapping the Epheto targeting itself to kill all your opponent's creatures, which is pretty cool. So we're going to sit here with our little combo and try and win next turn with the Vamp. Alright, we took some damage there. Down to 13. Now Jordan's going to draw 3 cards here when they get the squee back to their hand. Okay, let's see what they dump. Yep. Squee, Vengevine Squee. It's pretty good. Oh, a second Bazaar. Oh, jeez. Second Bazaar? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, boy. Alright. Let's see what CRK does here. Oh boy. Alright, that's fun. Can we survive, I think is the question. that is helpful. That is helpful. Okay. They got a ring. Yeah, they got a ring. Okay. That's fine. Spring's okay. Poor checkers. Do. I think we're going to try and do some always yields here. Always, always, always yield. Okay. So if they find another top here, then we gotta use our reflexes. Jordan's only got 3 cards, so they very well could have a Force of Vigor or a counter. I mean, that's extremely likely, but we do get to replay it with Lurrus. So if it's not a Force of Negation, I think we're okay. If we don't have to burn the reflexes here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I understand why Jordan wanted the Vexing Bubble gone now. That card shuts down Countervine pretty handily. All the spells being free and whatnot. Okay, let's see what... I gotta stop typing in chat, because then my 1 goes there. The 1 is just the hotkey for okay. I got an emerald, that's fine. I assume we're getting hit, right? Jacker's slice is too high. Poor checkers. Alright, so in our upkeep here, we are going to vamp. We are going to vamp, 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 vamp. We are going to get our Mesmeric Orb. As long as we did not misclick, then we will get a Mesmeric Orb. We don't need the extra land, right? We might as well grab it, though. Blue. green. And we will try and combo out here with our mesmeric orb. Okay. So might as well go all out here. Does this do anything? We're surveilling, okay. Yep. And we're gonna mill our deck here and kill all their creatures. Do 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 do. Yeah. GG everyone. Have I used a therapy? 2 therapies. But you might win. GG, that was fun. I guess if it depends how I would have used the therapies, right? If I don't, you know, use them to target Jordan, I think I still have both my therapies, right? Yeah, I have nothing exiled. I got 2 therapies I can dig to. But if I don't target Jordan with them, then I would, then Jordan would win, or at least the game would go on. So good one. That was fun. Okay, we're gonna grab our Lurrus here. Yeah, it's a pretty. I think that's a keep. We don't have a green mana. I don't think we really want to. I don't think we necessarily want to slam our Hermit Druid right away anyway. So I'm going to keep this. We've got turn 1 probe. We can therapy. We could play the Deathrite Shaman. We got options here. Alright. We've got Todd Jordan, Daytime Checkers, Bola Bola. We don't have a free mold, Jordan. This is not EDH. This is very serious 4-player vintage. Sure. Next is Bola Bola. What is this? Playing Manifold Key. Okay, off of, what is this? Sunken Ruins, interesting. Well, Manifold Key can combo with Time Vault, so, or the Ring. The land's a little interesting. So, let's play at our Sapphire. They want to counter our Sapphire. Alright, now they want to counter our Ruby. Bola Bola has conceded the game. Okay. Let's probe Jordan. Okay, revealed cards. Stock up Lorien revealed, stock up Force of Will, Time Walk, Manifold Key, Emerald. Alright, so let's target Jordan. We got a good therapy there. Stock up. We got the stock ups. And we'll play out our Narcomoeba. And I think that's it for us. We can use our therapy next turn in case Jordan draws another Force of Will. So we know the stock ups are, oh boy, should have, yeah, Time Walk, Manifold Key, Emerald, Force of Will, Lorien. A Lightning Bolt? What? Oh, hit the Narcomoeba with a Lightning Bolt. Oh, jeez. We can't use our therapy now. Yeah, taking the Mox would have been brutal. That's another thing could have done, but yeah, they got the Manifold Key. That's fine. All right, so what is Checkers doing now? Chain Lightning. Oh. Okay. Skewer the critics. Okay. We can just F6 through this, I think. Our Hermit Druid. That wins, right? So we play Deathrite Shaman. We flash back the Cabal Therapy on Jordan, sacking the Shaman, naming Force of Will. They get Force of Will. They got Time Walk Vampiric. We play Lotus. which is pretty good. Lightning Greaves. We get green, and we can play our Hermit Druid. Equip our Greaves. And we can mill ourselves out after we get haste here. Minimize Bola Bola. Probably should have done that earlier. So we're just going to get our what's it called again? We're going to get our Dread Return. We're going to target our Thassa's Oracle and sack these three. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, and there we go. Made it to a second game, it looks like. See you in that round. Good games, everyone.